So welcome to Wisdom from the Rebbe for today. So this week's parsha starts off by speaking about Avraham Avinu getting a field to be able to bury Sarah in. Now, the pasuk says that after Avraham Avinu finally got the field, it says Vayakam stay Ephraim, that Ephraim's field went up. What does that mean? Rashi explains that it means that it went to a higher level, as it left the hands of a layman, of a hedyot, and went to the hands of a king, Avraham Avinu. Now, seemingly this is very strange. Why is it leaving the hands of a regular layman and going to the hands of a king? We know that Ephraim was actually appointed as a minister that day in honor of Avram. And also Avraham Avinu's idea of a king, what's the idea over here? So the explanation is that Rashi is teaching us a very important idea of what was going on in the whole transaction here. Originally, Avraham Avinu asked to have a special burial plot, a whole area for Sarah, to which the Likkutei, the other nation, responded, you can have one grave amongst our burial plot. And Avraham Avinu wasn't satisfied with that. Seemingly, why not? What was the big problem? And the explanation is that Avraham Avinu wanted a whole land for himself. He wanted this land should not be connected to Ephraim's territory. It shouldn't be connected to the other nation. It should be fully for Sarah, fully Jewish territory. And that's why over here it says the idea that it left a layman and went to a king. The difference between two laymen, one regular guy buys something from someone else, it left his property and went to his. But it still is connected to the previous guy because he's the original source. As opposed to when a king takes something, it becomes fully the king's. There's no connection to the previous person. And that's the connection that Avraham Avinu wanted to the field. It no longer had any connection to Ephraim, and it was fully Avraham Avinu's. And this is true about all of Eretz Yisrael now, and especially the land of the Maras HaMachpelah. The same is true in our life. We have to take something out of the hands of Klippa and make it should be fully for God without any connection to the territory it was before. L'chaim, l'chaim.